Welcome back to Julian's Magician School. So you want to join the army, huh? Well, we here at Army Headquarters have 3 tests that you have to go through. Test number 1 is the physical test. Test number 2 is the psychological test. And test number 3 is the get down test. I'll demonstrate with these cards. Now, every time the army takes a whole lot of people in, there's always going to be one person in there who's going to prove a problem. Choose one of these people. It can be anyone. This one, remember the person. Now, I'm not going to look. He goes in with everybody else. And then they all get them to stand around the parade ground and they yell out, "Get down!" And everybody gets down except one person. Does this person look familiar? Well, that's the person who's not going to get in the army because they're the ones who are going to get shot. This is the Excelsior Card Rise. It's really easy because there's no forces, there's no controlling of the cards, and you can do it surrounded. I'll show you how it's done. First thing you're going to do is you're going to remove about 10 cards so you're working with the smaller deck. That's just to make it slide in and out of the packet easier. Then you're going to need to have one of these cards with the little black dot on it. Well, no, you put that little black dot on there. But we've done a bit of work to this card. We've cut it like this. If you go to my website, there you'll see an exact template and we'll show you exactly how to cut that. It's very, very easy. That goes back in the middle. This dot is on the top left hand side. These cards go on top. What happens is when you riffle down the deck or flick down, you'll be able to stop very easily on this card with the black dot. Don't worry, your finger will cover it. No one sees this. Imagine those cards are on top. So when the selected card goes in, it goes into that gap and it can't go down any further because that's where it sticks. That's the position there. Now let me show you what happens when it goes in the box. I'm going to use a box that we've cut a little window out of and that'll give you the idea. So when the cards slide in, you only put them up near the front and then I'll see if I can do this without them all sliding down. When I push that, I'll just have to put my finger there, that pushes that cutout card towards the bottom. So when you drop it, now all the other cards, except, I'll have to turn that one over and do it and push it in, all the other cards except one card, and that just is sitting hard there, go down into the deck. And that's the secret. So you're going to get them to take one of the cards off the top half of the deck. Don't make a big deal about it, just fan those out, offer them one of those. They take that, and as they're having a look, you're going to flick your thumb across this front edge or corner of the deck. Don't riffle down the side, don't flick down the front, just run your thumb down the corner and bang, you will pick up that cut card. Give it a go, you'll see how easy it is. When they're looking at the card, they've had a look, you place it in, you don't even have to look at that, and then you use your thumb and index finger or a couple of fingers and you grip the deck this way, place it in the box. Now I like to keep the flap back towards me so it doesn't cover the reveal of the card, and when you slide it in, you only slide it in about an inch or so. Then you're going to use this thumb and the index finger to keep the pressure from that top and coming up from the bottom. So you're holding it in that position there. And then with your finger you push it down and the sneaky stuff is going on in there. Then you rotate it up and you use your other thumb and fingers and you regain the grip like that. Use your other hand and mirror the image, and then you hold it just a few inches off the table and you let it go, and when you do, all the other cards fall down and that one is the one standing up. All I do then is pull it out slightly, kick it out to the side, and you tell the story about getting a shot, little flick, always better with sound effects. And that's it. So have a go at that, make up your own story if you want, and remember, if I can do it, you can do it.